All right, guys, in this video I want to answer a question on the mind of several pig farmers out there, and especially the intending pig farmers. I'm sure lots of people out there are very much interested in pig farming, but one of their major issue is the cost of raising them, the cost of starting a pig farm. So I want to help you in this video with the cost of building a affordable pig pen. Obviously I use the word affordable intentionally because there are several construction you can make depending on the depth of your purse. So if you're very buoyant and you have enough to spare for this project, of course you can go with a much more standard pen. But right here in this video I'll be sharing with you the cost for an affordable pig pen. So you can see right in this video, this is under construction. This is one of our in short some of our pen out right here, and you can see the roofing sheet there, you can see the blocks, you can see it's not yet floored. So I'll be telling you, based on the other ones we have constructed, I'll be telling you what we'll be needing and what we have used there, so that you can at least have an idea. So you do the calculation, the maths on your own, but I'll be giving you the estimate of what we're doing right here. All right, let me start with the blocks. So for the blocks now, what we did here was to get these blocks ourselves, and we made it ourselves right here. So you can cut cost by having somebody, if you have sand around you, or you can tell them to help you with sand, you can cut your cost by molding the blocks yourself. Or if you don't want to go through that hassle, you can just order for blocks. Now in this one of the things we did is we made the coach. This is just 4 coach upward, just 4 coach. We hope to still use, in case, because sometimes these pigs, they do jump, we could still raise it up a little bit, but this is 4 coaches, and this is a 10 by, the whole thing is 10 by 40, but we'll be partitioning it in some places. So just say 10 by 40, and the cost of having, the number of blocks needed for just the coaching will be an estimate of about, just do the math yourself, 8 blocks is required for one length of 10 feet, and we have 5 coaching here. So one is obviously under the ground. So if we have about 5 coaching here, that means we're dealing with 40 blocks here. And if you have 40 blocks here, you know that you're dealing with 40 feet there. That means you'll be dealing with 40 times 4, because this is 40 feet on the length. So obviously we're dealing with about 160 blocks, 40 blocks, and 40 blocks for that last side. So an estimate of less than 500 blocks will work for your block works. Now for the cement and the ground floor, that has to be done properly if you want to enjoy your building, if you want to enjoy the structure. So what we do is we use about 5 bags inside one of these pens, so another 5 bags in the other one. So we would be using less than 15 bags to complete the entirety of the floor work, and also the building the trough, the feeding trough and everything. An estimate of, let's just say, 15 bags of cement. Now one thing you can see right here is that we used these woods we have here, we got them from the farm. These are products from the farm, these woods you see here. And you can see the roof we used bamboo at the point, and then before we fixed in the roofing sheet. So obviously we didn't have to pay as much as you would have to pay if you don't have the woods in your environment. But if you have the woods in your environment, that will be very nice for you to adopt that quickly. So what we do is to just get someone to help us bring out the woods from the woods we have right on the farm right here. But I believe this right here you can use the 2, but you can see what we did there. This is the 2x4, and then you will need a 2x3 for the top if you don't have bamboos. That one you can just do the estimate yourself, or probably call a carpenter to help you do the estimate. But the woods are quite I can't remember precisely, but I would just say if you do the calculation for the length, the woods are majorly like 10 feet. So depending on how you hope to go about things, you can just do the estimate on the number of woods you'll be needing. But if you are looking for a more permanent structure, you can go for the iron rod. That will be very great. This is just an affordable house you're building here. And then for the roofing sheet presently, the used up roofing sheet, that means not the new one. Obviously we use the new ones for this side, but these ones are the old ones. Majorly, I think at this point now, the roofing sheet goes for about maybe 2,000 per one. But I think the bundle should be close to 50,000 or 45 to 50,000 now. A bundle contains about 20 roofing sheets, and we used about 4 bundles or thereabout for this whole length. So we used about 4 bundles. We'll be using 4 bundles here. We use 4 bundles for this one, about 4 bundles. I can't be so precise, but close to 4 bundles or thereabout. So 4 bundles will go do all this. If you're going for the new one, of course you can do your estimate. If it goes for about 50,000 or less, that will be like 200,000 to get the roofing sheet done. And then if you're going for the spent one, it's still very close also. It's probably about 160, depending, if it's 2,000 per one, depending on your area. And the last thing is the cost of the nails and everything, which I think you can just check up on any place around. They will tell you what you'll be needing. Now, that's not actually the last one. You would probably ask, how do we aim to partition? Well, the partitioning we did, if you can look at this right here, we used the wood to do the partitioning. I told you again, this is an affordable house, so we used the woods to do the partitioning, and we got these woods from spent woods, used up woods from when these people that cut woods, when they are done cutting, we just get it from them. We just find a way to bring it down here. You can see how we go about this. So we just used up the wood. We used the wood here to go about the construction, and it works so fine. So this is an affordable house, as I said already. You can do this on your own. You can do this in a much more affordable way. So that's how so very soon we'll be running up the work here. So you can start your home building and find a way. As I said before, resourcefulness is the ultimate resource. Find a way to be resourceful. Use resources around you to start somewhere, and then from there you can expand and grow from there. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel for lots of great content on profitable pig farming. All right, guys, bye bye.